But when we see someone doing something, there is this part of our brain that actually makes us believe that we are doing that thing, even though we haven't done it. This is why people, when they see someone creating a business on Instagram or trading online, and they're told, and it seems easy, their brain equates it to being easy. And that's this part of our brain called mirror neurons that lulls us into this false sense of security. But when we actually put it into practice, we're not just consuming and letting our mirror neurons fool us. When we consume the correct knowledge that is focused on application and practicality, and then we put it into practice with the practice projects, what happens is it gives us feedback, and it also identifies gaps in our understanding. Because when you have gaps and feedback, well, the next thing is you have to get questions answered. And great progress stems from great questions, specifically when they are posed to experts. And the thing with questions is when you're a student and you're learning, you have a burning question because you have consumed the knowledge, you've executed with a project, and there is a gap in your understanding, and you pose that question. Well, what happens is that gap is filled. And to facilitate this, we created something called the question session. So when you come into the academy, every instructor has 2 question sessions that takes place every single week. And the main focus of these question sessions is to answer your questions. And we have a very robust structure that allows you to do this. So you send your questions in via a form. We track those questions. And then even if you're not live, that question will be answered live by the instructor. And that allows us to keep track of the questions, which tells us if our education is good or not, right? Because there's lots of questions in one specific area, or that highlights that we've made a mistake somewhere and we need to go back and improve the educational element. And it also means that everyone can benefit from the question, right? Which is why we don't encourage tagging instructors in the academy, because you get tagged once and you respond to it, 5 people see it. But when you have it recorded in a proper environment that is tracked, everyone can actually benefit from this. These question sessions have been a foundational pillar in our educational structure.